Alright, it's a new day in Lies of P. My enthusiasm meter, my internal enthusiasm meter for this game is somewhat replenished. And we are going to continue from the collapsed street, Stargazer. And also I see I need to go stop by the gold coin tree. So, which way is forward? I think that's where I came from. That is blocked off. There's nothing there. What is my weapon? Is this a good weapon? I feel like I want to go back to my rock drill. Although the rock drill is not working, is not as awesome as it was when I first got it. It's starting to not be awesome. Oh. Well, let's see how awesome it is on this guy. There's another one behind him, too. Wow. Somebody's shooting me from behind, I think. I'm dead now. Oh, that's really cool. So, that was some points drained from the enthusiasm meter there. So it's not enough to have a really hard new enemy to fight in a room, but they gotta put a machine gunner in the same room. So that's, that makes perfect sense. Oh, fire works well on him. I see. Oh, the old... Oh, fire works amazing on him. Machine gunner is, right there. Fire's the one to use on that guy. Okay, let's just go back to the old fire dagger. Working well. Starting out here in the collapsed street. Get our lamp turned on. I don't know what those water tanks are, but I don't trust them. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so there's obviously going to be another one hiding in the corner or something. They want us to walk in there with, you know, without consequences and thinking we can just get that guy. But we obviously can't because there's going to be something else in there. And then we'll have to fight too, and then we'll get killed, and then we'll have to redo everything. I don't think so. Ah. Man, that guy just burns up. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be a hard enemy, but it's not. Is this guy going to stand up? One of these guys? Oh, okay, well, I unfairly maligned the game. It was just a guy in a room. I could have just snuck up and backstabbed that guy. Let me, I'm actually hoping I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game. I have looked up... Okay, there's something there. That book is moving. I would kind of like to get finished with this game somewhat soon. I gotta remember that third strike is really fast. Perfect block! Yeah. Again, I really like the dagger. I really like this salamander dagger. Sometimes it is amazing. But it never really works well in boss fights. Again, I was assuming there was going to be a second creature in here to thwart me if I just walked in. But it seems I unfairly maligned the game again. Whoa! Nope, I did not unfairly malign the game. There was a second one hiding there. Have some fire. Huh, I remembered the fast third one. Oops. I remembered it, but it didn't do any good. I feel like I'm hearing another creature. Sounds like a tribble. Like chirping somewhere. It's a record player that I can't do anything with. Nothing interactable. Again, somebody in a big room with their back turned to me. And there's that tribble sound again, making me think I can walk in. Oh, I can't backstab him. Oh! That was cool. He's gonna burn to death. Well, these guys are no big deal now that once I bring out the fire knife. Primer for workshop technicians. Subtitle, do you want to become a workshop technician? A primer for aspirants. No other city in the world today has been receiving more attention than Krat, the city of puppets. Back when the almighty V visited, it was still just a fishing village. It has undergone a brilliant change in the past 30 years, spurred by Krat's puppet industry. The puppets made Krat's workshops are known for... The puppets made in Krat's workshops are known for using new technology that is on a different level from their competitors. The workshop puppets are intricate like humans, and they perform their master's orders so naturally that people wonder if they have souls. Many competitors tried to replicate the workshop's special mechanical hearts, only to fail and prove the outstanding gap between their capabilities. The monopoly on the special power stone, Ergo, and the skills to optimize its efficiency, those are what give Krat's workshop its edge. But the workshop's beginning wasn't always smooth. The workshop history begins with one legendary craftsman, and his records are great manuals for the apprentices. The legendary craftsman G, whom every technician knows about. On the next page, we'll learn about his achievements. Omitted. The next page is omitted. Craftsman G, well, that's obviously Geppetto. Unless it's some sort of double fake out. There's somebody else in the game named G. I don't know all the characters in the game. I'm not really following the story, to be honest. Okay, there's an item at the top of a ladder there. Tentacle dude. Don't like the look of that. Oh, that's where I came from. That's the shortcut door. There's that tough tentacle dude I had to fight my way through. There's a big ladder there. Okay, there's a chest there. So how do I get to that? I have to jump down from somewhere to get to that, I think. Huh. Gonna have to remember that. And I probably won't. We're walking on rooftops again. Something's gonna pop out here and... oh, good. Oh, cool, they blow up. I didn't want to try the fire on them because they look like puppets. Alright, we got a ladder we can unlock here. Where does this go? Somewhere back down... I think that's somewhere back in that first area. I don't know why, but I feel like doing that. Breaking these things must have some sort of effect. I hear sounds, but I don't... Is somebody gonna fall through the ceiling? Ladders. It's another record player. Alright, let's see what's at the top of this ladder. It's a Walker of Illusions boss with disruption powers. Whoa! You can stop stabbing me now. Okay. Okay, the old slow fast. I see how it is. Okay. Okay. Gonna stop attacking anytime? No, she's not going to stop. And I'm out of heals, so... No, I'm not out of heals. I just pressed the button and nothing happened. Well, it's gonna be a long run back to that. Unless... Unless that ladder is around here somewhere. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find that ladder. We kicked down a ladder somewhere. Was it here? No. Was it back here somewhere? In this horrible place? No. I think we might have to teleport back a bit and search for that ladder. Because that seems very important. I'm gonna go back to the abandoned apartment. I have an idea of where I think it might be. Question is, can I get there? Hey, wandering merchant. How's it going? All the crystals are back. And that guy's back. I think it might have been in here somewhere. Oh, God. Wait, was it up these stairs? Because this place looked like it was empty of anything. No, it's not here. Okay. Cool. Oh, hi. Oh, another one. And there's another one. I thought the ladder might have been here, but I don't see it anywhere. I'm waiting for the disruption to go down, unless it's maybe up in there. I don't think it is, though. Maybe here? I don't know where that ladder is. They're gonna make me run all the way through all those bad people to get back to that boss. That is cool. I mean... So I know I was looking... So that's where that ladder is. So that's where that item is. And that chest, there's a chest right there. But I can't... Oh, hey, let's maybe not stand next to the disruption crystals. Neat. I hope I didn't have any souls. I hope I didn't have many souls that I just lost. $4,000. Damn it. That's worth getting again, I guess. I did actually have a bunch of souls that I just lost. I think I had like 8,000 souls out there. That was pretty close to enough for a level. Oh wow, that was such a terrible decision. I thought I was gonna run around and go around to the shortcut and go through there, and boy, that was a bad decision. Now we're down to 2,000 souls, probably. That's not really worth bothering. 35, that's really not worth bothering with at this stage in the game. I'm just not gonna bother. Let's go back to the collapsed street. And I think we're gonna go back to a big smashy hammer. I haven't used the pipe wrench in a while. Well, I mean, let's try the big screwdriver once. I don't think it's gonna work. I definitely looked around here for a... I'm gonna try to run, but I know I'm not gonna make it. There's gonna be... Yeah, so many things are just... So many obstacles are in my way for just running back here. Like that guy. And that guy. And this guy. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to use fire. Oh, I dodged that. That was very lucky. Okay, I'm going to go down this ladder and see where it goes. This time. So we're in some sort of dead end. What? Which one is that? It's the collapse. It's the, where the what? Oh my god, I didn't even notice there was a, there was a side passage here. Wow. Okay. Well, I lost a lot of souls for nothing, I guess. Here we go again. Wow. Oh my god. Can I press buttons and have them work, maybe? Wow, yeah, okay. I need my big smashy hammer. This feels like yet another fight where luck is the biggest factor in winning. All the crazy timings. And she interrupts everything I do. So she has such a huge advantage over me. That was a complete whiff. Wow. She just touches me and it interrupts whatever I'm doing. I can't even hit her. Wow, that was 2 hits? Yeah, I just... The Walker of Illusions, by the way, is the name of this boss. Feels like this is gonna be the rest of the episode, getting past there. As with so many other parts of this game, the entire fight hinges on you pressing your block button at the precise timing of these combo attacks. My enthusiasm meter is rapidly disappearing again. And she doesn't stop. And I'm dead. Okay, yeah, just... When will it end? When will this nightmare game end? Can't interrupt. Oh god, this is... Oh my god. This game. My enthusiasm meter is completely depleted now. 100% gone. I just want to quit the game and never launch it again. This is such a stupid boss fight. Wow, you are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. You are kidding me. Damn it. I just want to quit this game. I don't think I'm gonna play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. That is... Is there anything more soul-crushing than to see the game reward your progress by just stepping on you and making you feel like shit? I mean, what world are these developers living in? This is the first multi-day boss fight in Lies of P for me. Just as a casual note. I just can't believe how easily they break my attack patterns. They just so easily. I wind up this massive pipe wrench. I just rear back with this massive heavy strike, and they just flick their wrist at me, and boom, you're interrupted. All the momentum of that massive strike just disappears in an instant. I mean, I just need to keep plugging away at this. I mean, I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm making progress. I just need to stop making mistakes like that. And that. Whoops. I can't get her. Can't get to her. And all that work is for nothing. Nope. Back to square one. And I'm getting a leg cramp. Damn it. Can't get to her. Can't do it. Wasted. Back to square one. to this again. What? I accidentally attacked. Of course. Oh my god. Oh my god, I accidentally attacked and killed her. Oh my god. I thought I just made a huge mistake there at the end, but I accidentally hit the left button instead of the right button, and I killed her. I didn't get an achievement. I didn't get any fanfare. The combat music isn't even changing. Wow, that took so long. This is day 2. I seriously did not think yesterday, I didn't think I was gonna ever beat this wandering illusion walker lady. I had to equip Vanini's urgent repair tool because the fight takes so long. My pipe wrench durability went away. I never did get to use, I was going to use the disruption resistance ampule. I also was going to try to use this grinder with the indomitable grindstone to enhance guard performance, but I just forgot. I just could not. I was concentrating so hard on watching her movements and attack patterns that I just forgot to use that. And then I equipped this massive pipe wrench, which was the one that had the best guard damage reduction that I have that was upgraded. I put on the Conquering Amulet to increase damage after perfect guards. I put on the leaping amulet for more stamina, the indomitable amulet to increase disruption resistance, and I put on the biggest arch extra heavyweight frame that I had for physical damage reduction. Corrosion resistance didn't matter. Arch disruption cartridge, I had that on, and a Belford fiber reinforced liner for a little bit of slashing damage reduction. But basically, I came in here as a tank to beat this lady. Wow. And now there's an elevator. Holy crap. That was the hardest fight yet in this game. And they're... I don't even feel like they're proper boss fights because you don't get an achievement or anything.
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papa Tocipetta. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
Dudes, I just finished an exhausting boss fight. That wasn't even really a boss fight. It's like, why do they have a mechanic to let you summon specters to help in boss fights? And then make boss fights that you can't summon specters to help in? What is the purpose of that? What... Is there seriously? There's no... Okay, so there's no, there's no Stargazer here. I'm exhausted and in shock of finally beating that thing. What do you mean cannot use this right now? Are you kidding me? Am I stuck here? You are kidding me, right? I am stuck here. Wow, I'm stuck here with no health, no way out. That's great. The wrong weapons. I'm stuck with this pounding drum beat in my skull that is super annoying. I'm gonna go back to my regular weaponry now. That's not my regular weaponry. I thought I was selecting the screwdriver, the big screwdriver. How did I get to that thing? And I'm gonna put on the smaller frame. I'm still heavy because I'm wearing this amulet. Let's pick what? Max HP. Sure, why not? Whatever. If they drop a boss down here on me without any way to recover after that last boss fight, I am gonna be so mad. Ah, Stargazer. Jesus. Yay. Can I go back to the hotel? Why do I get the feeling that I can't even go back to the hotel? I can't. I cannot go back to the hotel. The hotel's off limits now. I can level up here, except I don't have enough ergo to do that. So, I'm gonna use, let's see, I'm gonna use 2 of these for 1,000 and 1 of these for 300, and I think that might be enough. I feel like I'm in the end game now. I'm in the, you know, the last area in the lead up to the final boss battle. So what would I have wanted to have more of? What increases my block chances? Capacity, maybe. Please God, let that be the last NPC Invader-style boss fight in this game. Because that one sucked. I had to study the videos that I recorded to just watch. I played the video muted and just watched the arm movements to try to get a feel for the attack patterns. There were so many and so varied. And the timings were all different. It was like sword, 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 dagger, 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 dagger. It's just so... it was exhausting. Totally exhausting. So, I'm gonna stop now. I am probably not gonna try to edit all those boss fights into a coherent video. Probably gonna be starting with me yelling about the boss and then threatening to rage quit, and then I'll just cut to the final boss fight. Because I don't know how many tries it took me. It had to be like 40 tries. I'm gonna guess it was 40 tries on that boss. The most attempts of all so far. But I made it through. A very unsatisfying victory. But at least now I'll get to see probably the even harder boss fights even later. Oh joy. I can't wait.